Shalom, shalom. First and
So,
foremost, we like to give all praises to Yahweh,
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 Bashem Yahushai, Bashem
Bashem
Makakurat,
Rakakwadash, Barakata Yahweh,
Brakati Yahweh, Brakati
Barakata
Yahushai,
Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai, Barakata Yahweh, Barakata Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, our King, pushing his truth in love and sincerity and charity. This is the brother Yashawan, and on the line, we have,
this is the brother Karatazak.
alright, from GMS Bahamas. We're just gonna go in a little depth of the topic. If you think your wife be talking to another man, okay, of basically a video I have done, 2 parts of a video I have done. Also, we're just gonna go in a little more deeper into it, okay, because we know if your wife talking to another man or basically lusting after another man, that goes into committing adultery, okay.
God.
And one of the Akia comment on the video saying that they ain't even supposed to be on the comment board, even talking or posting scriptures with other Akia,
God.
showing you that our women, the Israelite women are out of order,
God.
So yeah, man, we're just gonna give you more a little in depth on it, okay.
God. God. Yeah. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah. So we're gonna take it up from Deuteronomy 24 and starting at the top.
Right. Before you bring that out, right?
God.
Before you bring out Deuteronomy chapter 24, I just wanna speak on the point of adultery, and the act of adultery,
God.
because as these women, in this society today, they basically full of shit, man.
God.
And yeah, man, and they've been about, because the video you did, you basically speak on how, even if they're talking to a man, they commit adultery in their mind already.
God.
Which when you're talking to a man, and within yourself, you already have a man, you already have a husband, and you go and, talk to this other man and build basically a relationship. One thing is going to lead to another,
God.
and then the next thing is going to lead to another. So then what you think going to happen over a period of time? See what I said?
Right.
And the question that always come up is sex.
You know that.
See what I said? Yeah, man. We could speak about it because we all been here prior to coming into this truth.
God.
You see what I said? Even me myself, prior to coming into this truth, and that ain't something I'm proud of. You know what I mean? That's something I don't even like talking about because that's so shameful.
It's shameful, right?
You see? So today I want to just basically speak on the aspect of committing adultery, and show you how these women pretty much, they're a bunch of adulterers and adulteresses, man.
God.
Because a woman, she'll basically deal with Tom, Dick, Harry, Curly, Larry, Moe.
Right.
You understand? And here's the thing, right? When she go and she deal with these men, and these men then in turn sleep with her. You understand?
Yeah.
And these men pump their semen into her, pumping their vibration into her.
Right.
And that process is called microchimerism. You see what I said? So that's the different bodily fluids, as far as the semen, the seed is concerned. You see, bodily fluid, which is going into your DNA.
Right.
All right. So these women walking around literally, all right, with the DNA of their past lovers inside them.
Right.
You see what I said? So all this basically comes from through committing adultery. All right, because a woman is basically designed to be a reflection of one man.
Exactly. You
You see what I said?
right?
So then, when she then in turn go and commit adultery, what do you think happened?
Yeah.
That's confusion.
That's confusion is correct.
Done.
You make yourself defiled,
Done.
and then you also make yourself abominable,
Done.
you
Done. And that's it right there. You see what I said? So when a man and a woman get together, that woman's supposed to be with that man for life.
Exactly.
Because I speak on this on the streets about 2 weeks back. Because again, a woman's supposed to be with only one man, and that man, yes, we being the ones with the most value, whom the Most High had chosen.
Yeah.
We could have multiple wives, but it ain't the same thing for a woman.
For a woman, right?
And that's another topic. That's another thing where they don't like here. If a man could have more than one woman, I could have more than one man. But the Most High ain't set it up like that. Because again, going back to like I said a little earlier, microcamerism. See what I said? She go and take the DNA from this man, that man, the next man, the next man. That's basically confusion.
Exactly. And too, like that too, right? When she have all these different DNAs within her, that's where she get attitude, this attitude, that attitude, So basically, she displaying all of those different men she slept with.
Right. And here's the thing, and that's so beautiful. Now you could go ahead and bring out the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24, because Deuteronomy chapter 24, and basically verse 4, speaks about it in particular. But you just get a backdrop on it from, start from verse 1, and you could read from verse 1 straight on down to verse 4, and we'll expound some more.
Right. This is Deuteronomy 24, starting at the top. When a man have taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he had found some uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house. And when she depart out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. And if the latter husband hath hate her, and write her a bill of divorcement, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house, or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, a former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife, after that she is defiled. For that is abomination before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushai thy power giveth thee for an inheritance.
Done. You see that?
Okay.
Alright, so basically, this man, alright, he cut her off, he gave her a bill of divorce when she go and she take another man. Alright. And then someone else wake out, the man who she take, he didn't want her no more. He gone and he put her away. And then the other man would take her to be his wife. He died. But then her first husband, if he take her back, that is what? Alright?
Yeah.
Confusion. She's defiled.
She's defiled.
And that is an abomination to the Most High. You know why? Because she already had all these different seed, these different semen, these microcamerism within her. Because remember now, she was created to be a reflection of one man. But now you have multiple men in her DNA. Multiple DNA from these different men that are in her. You see what I said? So this is an abomination. So when a woman go and, let's say in today's term, go ahead and scheme, you understand?
Yeah.
With Tom, Dick, Harry, she is defiled, and therefore that being an abomination to the Most High Power, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. But then, in some cases, these women, they even ain't gonna tell you
No.
that they're sleeping with this one, that one, the next one,
Right.
and then they come right back to you. You see what I said?
God.
That is an abomination.
You know.
All right? That is a detestable abomination that the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai hates.
You know that.
You see what I said?
God. And yes, that is an act of this world.
God.
You know. Going back to James 4:4. You know, where it speak ye adulterers and adulteresses. You know.
God.
Because
God.
when you look around, everybody's sleeping with each other. You know, but the woman then, you know, it is a very abominable thing and make themselves filthy by having Tom, Dick, and Harry within her.
That, again, that's called microchimerism. And just to take it a step further, right? The woman body is so damn, basically, it's different from our body anyhow. Because again, all right, she taking seed from this one, that one, the next one, right? Then when you look, she go and sleep with someone new. When she sleep with somebody new, all right? Now that's sending a signal to her brain, right? Which then her body now is trying to adjust to fit this man's rod, which sending basically sending her body into distress. You see what I said? All right. Sending her body into distress as she release or contract. As a matter of fact, she don't even need to have sex with a man to contract or get bacterial vaginosis. And bacterial vaginosis is caused by women having sex with multiple different men. You see what I said? And also, women, and you can log this information yourself. Women actually have more disease than men. You could go ahead and log this information up yourself. You see what I said? And check this out. When a woman go and deal with, let's say, a new rod for the first time, that man is at a higher risk than catching gonorrhea or syphilis or chlamydia or some other sexual transmitted disease. All right, because he going into this woman. All right, even though none of these niggas prior, all right, before him hitting it, sick, you know. These niggas don't gotta be sick, but it's just because all of those different, I try to be nice with it, all those different bodily fluids within him. You understand? And they go in that, he could actually come out with a disease.
You know that.
One of those same disease I called earlier.
Right.
Because, Salakia, right? Because you still have these disease, these bodily fluids floating around within her. When you look at the cervix, all right, physiologically, all right, that is the perfect condition, okay, to actually breed bacteria, because physiologically now, where it's located is dark, moist, and warm. The perfect conditions of breeding bacteria.
Right.
All right. So this is why the Most High call that an abomination.
You know, and abominations goes back to filthy, dirty.
As a matter of fact, look up the word. If you could look up the word abomination right there in Deuteronomy 24 and verse 4, just for edification purposes.
God. Give me 1 minute. Pull that up. You know.
All right. Because again, keep in mind, she is designed to be a reflection of one man.
God.
But now she is a reflection of many.
God.
Like you stated earlier, 1 minute she acting like 30, the next minute she acting like Larry, the next minute she acting like Mo.
Yeah.
And all that is because of those different DNA within her.
God. You know. Just like I saw a picture, the thing they had one time floating around, where when you go into a woman, you will see Curly, Mo, John, Billy, all these people right within her. You see,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember a picture of something like that was floating around. You know,
I have another chance to see it, or I don't remember.
you know. Yeah, they just had the make sport of
Yeah.
showing you when they have a woman, they have a woman picture and say, boy, when you go down inside that, you see all these different men right there beating on you to come in.
Gun.
You know. Yeah, but this is the word, the meaning of the word abomination in Deuteronomy 24 and 4. The Strong's H8441. A disgusting thing. Abomination. Abominable. You see that? In ritual sense of unclean foods, idle mixed marriages. In ethical sense of wickedness. You see?
All right, you see that?
Yeah.
Go back up to it says a wicked thing or something like that.
It's a disgusting thing.
Disgusting thing. You see that? That's a disgusting thing.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I can't remember where the scripture is. It says the two shall become one flesh. We could do a quick word search on that. So the two become one flesh.
You talking about in Genesis
Or in Matthew.
or in Matthew? Let me get this one in Genesis.
All right.
Genesis 2:24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become one flesh.
Done. You see that? All right. Read it again.
God. Genesis 2:24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh.
Done, and they shall be one flesh. Now, how are they going to be one flesh? They're going to join in one flesh through the act of sex.
God.
You see what I said? Because now I'm going to show you something now. But we're going to go into the psychological aspect of the DNA. You understand? Now, a man's DNA, and you could look this stuff up for yourself. All right? Because a study has been found in a 94-year-old woman, even after she died.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they found samples of microchimerism, all right, Y chromosomes, which is male seed,
God.
in this woman. All right, now she been dead a little while,
God.
but not only that, they found the seed of all the men she dealt with in her lifetime. But now here's the thing, where the two become one flesh, right?
God.
See, because a man's seed, that's his energy, that's his vibration that he put on that woman. So that crosses the blood barrier and goes into her brain, within her whole system.
God.
All right, and that will cause the woman to actually believe the way how you believe, to like the things you like.
Right.
She even start thinking the way how you think,
And even start even look like you, because you know when you become one and you live a long life together, the woman start to look like her husband.
and that is a phenomenon, you know, that scientists are yet can't figure out.
You know,
And that is only because that woman only dealt with that one man.
God.
Because again, she is designed to be the reflection of that one man.
God.
All right, so go ahead and read that precept again, Papa Kushia.
God. This is Genesis chapter 2 and 24. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh.
Right, and they shall be one flesh. Because when the man is out working and doing the work of the Lord, the woman is home pushing that man vibration.
God.
That's how the Most High set it up. But then when these women go and say commit adultery, they upset, all right, the balance. See what I said?
God.
Like you made the statement, because even man in our younger years growing up, you know, we tend to see, like, I give you an example, right? Like, me and the wife will be laying down watching TV, and when the community channel come on, what's not, and the death notice and thing, you could look this up for yourself. You'll see like some old people, they have would die sometime back, and their husband and wife look exactly alike.
Exactly like right. That's what I say.
See what I said? But now today you don't see that no more.
No, you don't see that. You see,
you don't see that no more today.
Back then, you know, you mostly see that on the family island. You know, but now you don't see that.
Now you don't hardly see that. That's why everything and everybody's damn mixing up with one another.
God.
You see what I said?
Yeah.
But the Most High ain't down with that. All right?
No.
He ain't down with that at all. Again, a woman is designed to be a reflection of one man. And that's so she can push his vibration home in the house.
Right.
All right? So when he put his seed in her, all right, his seed then go into her bloodstream, then goes into her brain. You see what I said?
Right. Right.
She like the kind of foods he like.
Right.
She like the kind of clothes he like.
You know.
Just to, give an example. You see what I said?
Right. Right.
That just how it's set up.
And even the even think alike have the same thoughts. You see,
Done.
if the husband go out to work and let's say the brother come there to get something, and the husband didn't send the brother, she could answer the brother well to talk like how the husband would answer the brother.
Done.
You see?
That's it.
Yeah, man.
And also now this is where the Y chromosome or the DNA that's within her cross from the blood stream into her basically muscular tissue and all of these things.
Yeah.
You see what I said? But then a harlot, because the scripture says a shameless woman should be counted as a dog, so that's a bitch.
You know
But now what I'm going to show you is this as well. All right, now we already deal with the two shall become one flesh. Now let's go back to dealing with a harlot now, or adulteress.
Adulteress.
Right?
Yeah.
Before I expound on that, let's get the book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 26 and verse 12.
Yeah.
But before you bring out Sirach 26 and 25, and then jump back down to verse 12.
Sirach 26 and 25. It reads, "A shameless woman should be counted as a dog."
Right, a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. That's a bitch. And we know what that is. And you did an awesome job breaking it down in the last video you did. You take your woman, think your wife is talking to someone else or something to that effect. You did an awesome job breaking it down.
All praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Done.
They say a shameless woman should be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
Right, and she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, so you love fear of the Most High. And let's jump down to verse 12 now.
This is verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her, by every hedge.
Right, Salakia, right. Read that again.
It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her.
Right, now what that is talking about? That is talking about giving a blowjob. That's what that is talking about. Salakia advice is a little too raw with it, but that's exactly what it is.
The truth.
But now I'm going to tell you this. Did you know that scientists actually found Y chromosome or DNA within the nasal passage, within the nasal and throat and air tissue within the female? Multiple DNAs. So where do you think they get that from? All right. So these damn harlots gargling semen in their throat.
You know that? You know,
All right,
and they taking it cheerfully.
that's it. See what I said? Being a filthy, detestable abomination, a thing that the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua hate.
Done.
You understand? I know this video ain't gonna get much views and ain't gonna get much likes because of, and also I know for a fact that we gonna have negative comments.
Done. You
But
know
hey,
that.
but truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
Go and look this information up yourself.
You know.
All right,
Done.
all right, and that happened because of what? These damn women committing adultery.
Done. Yeah, that's exactly
Alright.
what it is. You know.
All right, so let's go ahead and read that again.
It reads, Sirach 26:12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain and drink of every water near her.
Right. So that's giving a niggas of multiple men a blowjob. All right, till he actually busting that inside her mouth.
Done.
The waters is talking about the Y chromosomes.
Done. See,
You understand the bodily fluid,
you
the
know.
DNA.
See,
All right. That's what that's talking about.
done.
Right? Right?
You see, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
That means that getting roared off.
Done.
The nigga busting not inside her and in her mouth.
You know that.
Oh, you think that in the scriptures? Like, that right there in the,
Right
that
there.
right there in the scriptures.
You know.
The information right there. So you see, we ain't lying. We just step out of bounds a little bit and go into the science world to actually prove the scripture. As a matter of fact, we don't need to go into the science world to actually prove the scriptures because the scriptures here breaking it down.
Done.
All right, we only do that to show you that the scriptures is the truth.
Done. We can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
Done. All right, and this happened because of damn adultery.
Exactly. You know,
All right,
this is the only way it could happen is for adultery.
done. All right. Yeah, man. Again, a woman is designed to be a reflection of one man, not multiple.
Done.
Okay. From there, let's get the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6. All right. And verse 16, because all that we just read was Old Testament, right? So now let's see if anything different is being said in the New Testament.
Done.
All right. And these people, they love the Apostle Paul, right?
Right.
Well, let's hear what the Apostle Paul had to say about that.
Done. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and 16.
Can.
It reads, What? Know ye not that he which is joined to an harlot is one body? For two, said he, shall be one flesh.
Right. And we just break that down with our one flesh meant, the two which become one flesh. We already break that down with what that is talking about.
Done.
That's a man putting his spirit, his energy, his vibration on that woman. But now we see here, it says, What? Know ye not that he which is joined to an harlot, and an harlot is basically one who sells sex.
Done.
This is straight up bitch.
Straight up.
All right. So the harlot is one body, for two said he shall be one flesh. Check this out, right? Again, a woman is designed to be a reflection of one man, but then she have multiple men, multiple DNA in her. You see what I said?
Done.
So therefore, she is unclean continually.
You got that right. And we know the scriptures say, Exodus 20 and 14, thou shalt not commit adultery.
Can you see what I said? Because here this, she have Curly, Larry, Mo, Tom, Dick, Harry, and whoever else within her. That's why she have these different mental breakdown. That's why she have these different mood swings.
Yeah. And
All right.
And they say, oh, this one bipolar. This one time she calm, next time she rowing, next time she this, and next time she that.
Gone. So her whole existence, she's basically within a fight within herself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know why? Because she is an abomination.
Done. That plain, that simple.
You understand? They ain't making this stuff up. They ain't making this stuff up at all. She is defiled with the seed from multiple men. All right? And all that is done through adultery. See it? All right? Now, that is an evil thing in the eyes of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right?
I want to get this precept, Jeremiah 3.
God.
Jeremiah 3 starting at the top. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Which is being the question. Shall not that land greatly be polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, say the Lord.
God. All right, same thing what is being said in Deuteronomy 24.
God.
You understand? So that let you know that the Lord also compare a woman to a land.
God.
All right?
God.
Right, that's what the word husband means, the planter.
Right.
The plant seed.
God.
You see that? All right. That's why I say, should not that land be polluted?
Yeah.
That's it. Speaking about the woman.
God.
All right. And that is a detestable abomination and a great evil that the Lord God, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai hates.
God.
All right. I got one more precept. Deuteronomy 22 and 22.
God. Yeah. This is the book of Deuteronomy 22 and 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they both shall of them die. Then they shall both of them die, both the man that lie with the woman and the woman. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel.
God. All right, so that, my friend, is the judgment for committing adultery.
God.
All right. All right, so that's all I got. If you got any precept, you could go ahead and bring them out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, everything that was basically plenty meat, for you who may be watching, and learning and taking heed, as a lesson, as we are the topic, basically in depth of if you think your wife may be talking to another man, okay, basically she's committing adultery, So yeah, man, I get this precept here, because when a woman start talking, when a wife start to talk to another man, okay, as you said a little earlier, conversation then going out, then dining and whining and all that stuff would basically lead to sex. Okay, as the scriptures say in Matthew 5 and 27, 28, when a man look or lust after another man's wife, he committed adultery within his heart. So this is James chapter 1 and 15. Then when lust are conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Okay? So when you lust after another man, the woman who is married, okay, you commit adultery. Okay, because eventually you will start talking to this man, scheming on your husband, and then commit adultery. Then the punishment for adultery is death.
Done.
Yeah, man. So
that last precept, the last precept I get, Deuteronomy 19 and 20. And those which remain shall hear and fear, and shall henceforth commit no more such evil among you. All right. So if you partaking in this, fear and don't commit such thing. All right, because the judgment of this is death.
Done.
All right. All right, you got it.
All right, so with that, we hope you was edified with this lesson. All right.
I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ta'akadash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai.
Shalom.
Shalom.